saw the Ace of Swords. I love this card. It's like, this card is like when the truth hits. You know, it's like the bullseye, the thread through the needle's eye. It's just, maybe someone will just say something that just, again, it just really hits somebody, and it's like, yeah, that's where I'm at. And the interesting thing is, whoever you come across that says what brings this, I guess, deeper understanding is interesting, because it's something that a person has been telling themselves for quite some time, even been telling others. You know, it's this awareness that a person already has in themselves. They support that in other people. So maybe someone needs to come to take their own advice. And I think what's hard about it is, it's not that they don't take their own advice. It's that maybe it's a little bit of an identity crisis. You know, it's kind of like, all right, what am I? You know, or what am I? What would I like to be? How do I want to, butthole? How do I want to define myself? You know, how do I want to define myself? And I think that's changing. You know, it's changing. Hi, sweetheart. All right, get your butthole out of the screen, silly goose. This way. Okay, go. There you go. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, someone is definitely tired of... So someone, this has to do with Cancerian energy. Maybe someone named Pearl. This could have to do with parenthood, children. So that's one of the maybe these are different identities. Okay, this is a poverty mentality. It's a slave mentality. Again, it's like, my purpose is just to breed. My purpose is just to be, to like, again, be a slave. Like, it's this life, it just hurts all the time. It just hurts all the time. I guess someone's also in a certain environment. The environment is what is also affecting a person. So maybe a person's considering, with this shift of who am I, it could be where it's like, oh, okay, I with this, it's not only I who is moving, it is also like, literally could be like a moving energy, you know, going to like a completely new environment, because someone just wants to be free from something. They just want to be free from something. It's like, I know this isn't naturally like what I'm supposed to be, you know, but it's like a person has just become that. Let's see. Communing with the spirits. So this is another favorite card of mine. So I guess Spirit wants somebody to look up. I think someone's got their head down. You know, that it feels, I think something feels heavy. You know, it may be, well, let's keep going. Let's see what's happening. Journey to the heart, and nothing else compares. Okay. So Seal is, to me, all about having fun. So I think there's just been a lot of responsibility on a person's plate. Visions with communing with spirits, it's amazing. Okay, so there's been a lot of seriousness going on here. It's years upon years, you know, it's just like, all right, just kind of, all right, I'm doing this. But it's heavy, and I heard I want to be free. And someone's trying to like not over explain things, you know, like why what they want it to be. It's a little easier for me. Journey to the heart and the pearl. That's an interesting one, right? Pearls only come through suffering. It's a Piscean. It's a Pisces Cancerian lesson. Suffering. Like where it turns into something beautiful. It's a different alchemical process. You can do it through combinations of other zodiac signs like Aquarius and Leo can be your lead into gold. But this one's hard though, because it's gold is soft, pearls are hard, right? So there's something. Somebody needs to go down to the sea. All right, let's try to get out of this energy for a second, or I want to expand on it. I mean, I guess we've talked about the pearl a lot. So maybe someone just needs space from something, right? Look at all this space here. It's just wide open. There's not even any humans here. It's just like, where can you go and see a mountain? Where can you go and see a mountain? It's like someone's trying to ground themselves, but they feel... I think it feels muddy right now. I think it feels muddy. And a person's come really far with this. This could also be very Saturnian. So Cancer, Leo, Capricorn, Saturn. Saturn sits between Cancer and Leo. So Saturn sits between the sun and the moon. So the struggle, or like this separation between these two things that really can never be separated. Maybe that's what's making someone sad. What are they looking at? The Tower, the Devil, the Labyrinth. Holy Temperance. Oh, majors. So someone's trying to do the right thing. There's so much major arcana over here. It's like I heard Spirit, help me. I think a person just feels kind of... This could be like a spiritual awakening. Again, I think that's what a Uranus, Saturn, Uranus, they do that, right? They shift things. Jupiter can shift things too. It's from Jupiter and beyond is when we have aspects to those planets, especially powerful transits, and specifically like around our sun or our moon. Maybe that's what's happening. It's like Uranus is opposing someone's sun. It's like, okay, because the sun is I am, you know, or like it's on an angle, like to your first house. It's just like, who the fuck am I? And the thing is a person, whoever they are, it's like they don't accept themselves as they are, but they see somebody else being what they are, like the epitome of it. They're like, oh wow, that's exactly what I would say. That's exactly what I would do. Like, this is, I've already been here, and it's just like, but I'm not being accepted for that, but someone else is there and they're being accepted for that. let's see. Let's leave this space between and go over here. Someone feels like a slave. Oh, so maybe someone, I don't know, like, maybe someone doesn't understand their karma. I mean, I feel like the questions have been asked, but I don't know if they've been answered. Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So the visions are blurry right now. Something about a bubblegum machine. I heard, how many times can we, Eight of Cups, how many times can we say the same thing? How many times can we do the same thing? Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. How many times can we say the same thing? How many times can we do the same thing? I guess that's different for everybody. I heard your tone's all wrong. It's like, yeah, well, that's my voice. That's who I am. Strength and the strength and the Ace of Cups, that's who I am. If I don't love this is what I hear a person saying, like, if I don't love who I am, then I'm never going to be strong enough to get out of this slave mentality. I'm never going to be able to endure any of this, anything. It's just going to become complacent and apathetic, and I'm just going to give up on everything. So someone could be really on the edge of something where they're just like, fuck it. I don't even care. Like, I don't even, I'm over it. It's like, I'm going to scrap everything. The person feels like they're going to scrap something. And maybe, I don't know what this is, but, I mean, it can come in so many different forms. This could be like retirement for some of you. Where like, okay, I'm not, again, I'm not a slave to my boss anymore. I can be retired. What am I going to do with my time? Or I want to be divorced, or I'm going to change my job, or I'm going to move states and move to a different country. I don't know. Like, I'm going to change my religion. It's something big like that. Let's see. Fool, yeah, it's like a whole new... So I guess a person would want to ask themselves, like, what... If I could do anything, if you could do anything, what would you do? If you could do anything, what would you do? You know, if you could get over, because there's a fear that's blocking a person from actually achieving what they want to do. Have their dreams and wishes come true. Because someone's got a lot of experience here. And someone's also very in tune with spirit. This communion with the spirits and the visions card is powerful together. Yes, Ace of Swords. It's very powerful. It's what we saw in the beginning. It's this truth. But it's not necessarily what you see in front of you, it's what's above you. Huh. The Lovers, the Judgment, the Nine of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I think it's hard to redefine. Maybe an I am game would be helpful right now. Who are you? Who do you think you are? And who would you like to be? Ace of Swords. The world. I guess that's the end of this reading. Peace.